There are some days the spasticity, the spasms, are hurling me out. And on those days, I'm adding tinctures to all of my water, at least a couple of drops. And the tinctures, when you take that CBD, you let it sit in alcohol and you drain off the sludge, put that straight into my water. It helps out a lot with the spasms. Yo, 1,000 thank yous to everybody, all the volunteers, to people who are disabled. I'm talking about people that help you get inside, outside, bring you the plates. Couldn't do it without you, man. Love you. Swinging and banging on the ones and twos. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Kendrick Avant, your professor of gratitude journaling, because all I'm doing is sliding in to share these stories of how you can be a better parent, a better spouse, a better homie. All I'm doing is posting up to be exactly who I needed to be when I had all those thoughts of abandonment, all the thoughts of chronic illness. Every day I'm managing the thoughts of imposter syndrome. So I use the gratitude journal to replace those thoughts and keep going forward. It's that easy. It's that easy. My intention today, that means my number one priority, my intention today, I need to start with my yoga and start this day with my meditation. I haven't been doing good with that. So, before I do anything, I'm going to start on Thursday. As soon as I wake up, like I used to. Yoga, meditation, then manifestation. Okay, I got a couple of calls to action. Y'all know I've been complaining about this. If I'm not writing this stuff down, the stat is 42% more likely to complete it if you write it down. Man, if I don't write my shit down, I'm like 98% chance of not doing it at all. So my call to action today, I already wrote my stuff down. My yoga, my meditation, my manifestation. I gotta track the water because I'm trying to get to the 100 ounces every day. I haven't done my vitamins and supplements in maybe 4 or 5 days. The manifestations though, I've been on that. I'm on day number 8 with that. So y'all know what's up, man. Write your stuff down. That's what's most important. Sometimes it's business, sometimes it's personal. Today it is personal and it's all about this health and wellness. Learned something today already. So my sister told me that, Ken, look, I found this trick out. If you actually use Instagram to record and do your videos and post it, you get a whole lot more shares and everything. Like, it shows your stuff up more. I'm like, yeah, for real? It works like that? Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, my stuff has been blowing up because I'm using Instagram to do all the Instagram stuff, and I use like the TikTok stuff to do TikTok. She said, I'm just giving up on everything else because it took me so long to do the Instagram. So I tried it out. I must have got 4 or 5 times the number of likes and everything that first time. Yeah, and I've already slipped and slid back into my old habits and just done everything on one program and kind of posting it everywhere. So what she told me is absolutely correct. Use that for your own businesses. Use whatever platform you're on, you got to use that to do your photos and edits, and then you get more views. You're welcome. The King's Care today. I'm taking a nap, dog. Real talk. Taking a nap, man. It's Thursday. I am taking a nap. I have it scheduled for 1 o'clock. Already in my journal. 1 o'clock. I am taking a nap no matter what's going on. Put that in. That's your King's Care. Queens, do whatever you got to do. It's not always about your nails and your makeup and everything and looking pretty. Man, your Queen's Care might just be taking a nap. Your Queen's Care might just be focusing on getting all the water you need. Whatever you need, man, you are a king, you're a queen, take care of your damn self. Mine, I am scheduled for a nap. I've told y'all sometimes I schedule like 30-minute bathroom breaks. And I just sit in there and play on the phone the entirety of the time. Just to get away from it all. Do what you need to do for yourself. Put that in your planners. King's news. That Marlon Wayans headliners. Yo, man, that shit is good enough to make you stop your scrolling. Now, I'm not a big fan of Marlon Wayans, my damn self. To me, he's one of those rude, mean kind of comics, like the people who just go hard and try to hurt your feelings and shit like that, and they tell you how you wrong for. Like, I can see Marlon Wayans making fun of a disabled person and then telling a disabled person, it's just a joke, man, get over it. Like, I can see that kind of shit going on. Whatever. His comedy stand-up is the first, it was a special, he had 5 comics. First one in maybe 3 months. It's the first one I have found funny. Third one. Earthquake was funny. Cat Williams was funny. Man, I'm watching everybody. I'm watching all types of stuff. And that headliners, oh, they all came out with the suits and J's on. That shit was fly as hell. He had his niece with him. She was cool. She was cool. The dude who just stole the whole show, though, was Tony Baker. He's big on Instagram doing impersonations of animals, I've heard. They announced it when they brought him out. That dude had my stomach hurt, man. Tony Baker rocked the whole thing. Like, everybody else did their thing. They had funny parts. The last dude was funny. I don't remember the last dude. I think I fell asleep. But that first dude, on point. That shit, if you need looking for something funny, Marlon Wayans headliners. Yeah, all the way in. It's got something for everybody. Something for everybody. Goals. Let me give y'all these goals and then we'll rock about, baby, into the Queen's thoughts. So the King's goal today, I need to do an introduction to at least 5 people on LinkedIn. 5 people. That's my goal today. 5 people. Introduce yourself, because nobody will know what you're doing with a business. Nobody will know who you are if you're not telling people who you are, telling folks about your business. So my goal today, 5 people on LinkedIn. Queen Stars is up next. Okay, my bad. I know I had it slip up yesterday, last time. Maybe I left out Queen Starts. Maybe it was King's News. Me. I'm gonna do better this time, ladies. I really will. Got the book ready? Here we go. My bad. In the beginning of something new, we feel excitement. It brings our awareness to possibility, hope, and even creativity. When we begin, anything is possible. The shape of something new is limitless. Every morning we have the opportunity to see the day this way. We can choose to see the hope of the beginning and allow the creativity to shape the day we desire. When we choose creativity over comfort, our day becomes brighter and more exciting. Y'all know I like reading that. Y'all know that was a good one for me. Okay, how can you be creative today? And what I wrote down is that 1, I can write better why statements. I know the last couple of days I've been slipping and sliding and slacking. I can write better why statements. That's one way to start expressing my creativity. Another way, I can start just sending out things to invite people to the podcast. I have this right here designed up just for Queens. I have the beginning where I'm giving shots out to people. Like the podcast, I can just break apart. Some parts can go to my mama and aunties and friends. Some parts can go to my partners, and then some can go to their wives. Like, there are different elements I can send, and all of that brings the creativity out, because it's making me think about other people in different kind of ways and how I can shape what I'm doing to match up with them. That's the creativity. It goes like that. Shit, I can do that, and I can even invite kids and all type of stuff I can just see where it's going with that. And that's one of the ways the creativity works. That is 1,000% better to get lost in possibilities and thinking like that than to be drudging through all that bullshit with the limitations and everything else, man. Get on your game. Yeah, I know y'all like that The drum roll, yes, is there. The drum roll is there. The drum roll is better than the movie stuff, right? For my sounds, y'all let me know in the comments. So for these gratitudes, I got 3 of them for y'all. Let me tell y'all what I am grateful for, how I keep this thing rocking and rolling. Number 1, I got that travel agent certification all the way done, complete. I'm done up with a group called Evolution. And I talk about how I can take the kids on Disney trips. I talk about how this travel agency is going to help me to go on type of trips with the family, be an educated life speaker and everything else. Flying the globe, talking about gratitude. My biggest project with this is I got the homeboy who is in Peru, and he and I have already worked out October 2023, a multiple sclerosis summit right there in Peru at his 50-acre ranch where he does ayahuasca all the time with people. He has MS, never took one of the drugs. He went to Peru, did the ayahuasca a few times, and to make a long story short, he walked out one day. He went from canes and hurting and shit like that and just walked out. So now all he does is like the Peru type stuff, moved there and everything. Like he just decided not to even go back home. So he does all type of stuff. We have this summit plan. We're going to bring in people with any type of chronic illness, all types, whatever you got. He does this for as a men's type of thing. But he and I worked it out. This is gonna be fly. And now I've gotten the travel agent certification so I can help arrange and get people there. This is going to be fly. I'm grateful as hell for this chance, this opportunity, the connection. This shit's gonna be fly. A multiple sclerosis summit in fucking Peru over ayahuasca and all that Campo Frog stuff. And this is gonna be fly, man. Get your wheelchairs ready. You're gonna need the good ones too, because you gotta go through a little bit of dirt, a little bit of mud. It's in Peru, man. Like, it's not gonna be paved out for us. So get it ready, because I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna be there big. Wheelchair, sitting on, I don't know, I won't have it on 84s, because that'll mess up. I'm gonna have my good wheelchair. Y'all know, get it. Gratitude number 2. So on the LinkedIn, I already told y'all I want to introduce myself to 5 people on LinkedIn. Part of this comes from, I'm grateful because last night I got a connection request from somebody. And I pretty much accept yes to everybody, no matter what you're doing. But the person that sent me a connection request, this cat has over 300,000 followers. And you coming at me? I don't know. You coming at me? Oh shit, that was mind blowing, man. I'm grateful for that, because that means somebody is paying attention to me on LinkedIn. Out of all the platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, so Twitter, Instagram, TikToks, I like out of all this, the Reddits, everything. I like LinkedIn, that business stuff the most. But I'm never thinking, that's where my imposter syndrome kicks in. I'm like, nobody in the business wants to talk to a handicapped dude in a wheelchair, talk about gratitude. Like, that doesn't help you. Whatever, man. Y'all get what I'm saying. That dude coming at me, oh shit, hell yeah, it's popping. That's rolling. That is a hellified affirmation. So that's what I was grateful for. That filled up my heart, man. And it makes me think my business is really going to blow up. Good stuff. I know this is a long episode, huh? Yesterday was so much easier. Flew on. Now it was like 8 minutes because I forgot to do stuff yesterday. Trying to get too fast, man. Last gratitude. I finally have started sending off podcast invites to different people for the mindset over bullshit. And I'm grateful to get that monkey off my back. I've got to start doing this to spread my vibe, spread my message consistently. And I can use the different segments, like the Queen's Thoughts. I can send the girls. I can send the King's News to different kinds of people who crunk on different shits. I can send the beginnings where I'm giving odes and affirmations to a certain population. That's like a general stuff that they can go to, something like my mama and her friends told y'all about. I've already started. I finally did this yesterday, so I'm grateful that I got that thing going. Picked up 3 YouTube subscribers in one day. That broke a record for me. This is it. I got it. So I got to start doing that more. But I'm grateful that I finally started. Quit being so damn afraid and just telling people what's up. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. I salute you. I'm out. So you know you can get at me for the gratitude journals to get your mind and thoughts better. Now you can get at me for those vacation trips when you know you need somebody that helps you move and get around the cannabis laws. I'm right here ready to rock with you, man. Kendrick Avant, your professor of gratitude. Let's go.